Here's the kid. He's got 8. Robinson a screen on Korver. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Butler, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. Here's Hardaway. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Move the ball. Stick it to
26 seconds left in the third quarter. And they're on the break. And that one's good. Schroeder. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Korkmaz, he's in at the point. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then it's Rasul Butler. And it's Johnson in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Atlanta leading by 13. And it's Korver off the drive. Ejected by Young. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Bargnani has checked in for the Nets. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Horford. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. They get it back. Here's the kid. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
So far in the game for the kid, he's got 8 points. Then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Here is Korver. Down low, here's Horford. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
move the ball.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Teague. Plays it in off the breakaway. Teague's got 21 in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Lopez sets a screen for Johnson. 5 to shoot. The high post shot. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta leading by 15. The dish to Sefolosha. Horford with the screen on Butler. Now here is Sefolosha. He's tightly guarded. Teague can't hit. Brooklyn's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Knocked loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Nets making a change here. Jack's checked in. Here's the kid. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Korver attacking. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Passes it to Horford.
That's a wall.
Rebounded by the Nets. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The kid passes to Lopez. And the shot is good. The Hawks leading by 13. Outside Teague. And it's Korver in the corner. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And that's now 9 points in the game for Kyle Korver.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's the kid, the pass to Lopez, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
And the basket by Horford.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Millsap with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Millsap's running. Hangs in the air. Got a hand on it. Here's the kid.
Get the ball inside.
Over to the left wing. Lopez sets a screen for Jack. There's the feed to Lopez. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
T kicks to Horford. Rebounded by the kid. The kid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Get the ball inside.
He feeds it to Bargnani. Lopez inside. Millsap covering. Lopez, no luck.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Millsap kicks to Teague. Here's Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. And that's now 18 points for Horford.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Millsap with the double team. Here's Bargnani. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
T dishes to Horford. Now here is Cephalosha. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's tipped. Puts up the baby hook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Nets trail by 16.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Here's the kid. Picked by Bargnani. The kid passes to Bargnani. Terrific design on the pick foot. He lays it in. Bargnani's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Horford with a screen on Jack. Teague kicks to Millsap. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Out to the right wing. Here's the kid. Off target from outside.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Horford kicks to Cephalosha. Jack against T. Left side, Korver. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. And that's 12 points in the game for Kyle Korver.
And that's not the way for a team to get back into a game, giving up open shots like that.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Here's the kid. T covering. Here's Lopez. And good. Got the angles that time as it falls. Lopez has got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Teague. count the bucket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Brook Lopez with the bucket.
The kid passes to Lopez. They set the pick. Millsap with the steal. Korver dishes to Horford, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Al Horford playing very well. He has 9 rebounds and a steal. The assist have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
Butler, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked in. The kid passes to Bargnani. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Bargnani's got 6 here in this quarter. The Hawks leading by 17. Dishes it to Cephalosha. Pass to Korver. Feeds it to Horford. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal.
And he makes the first.
Al Horford at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Ball inside.
Picked by Bargnani. Millsap with the double team.
Move the ball.
Lopez outside.
Stick it too much.
Pass to the kid. Launches a 3. And it's Butler missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And that one's good. Millsap.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spacing. Spacing.
Nets trail by 21. Lopez outside.
Ball inside.
Joe Johnston on the wing. Covered by Cephalosha. The wide open look here for Lopez. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Kicks to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Horford. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Johnson right side. Pass to the kid. All sorts of time. That one rolling around and rims out.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Nets trail by 19.
Ball inside.
2 minutes to go in the 2.
Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. That's good. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Get the ball inside.
Picked by Bargnani. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's good on the putback. And that's now 28 points for Brook Lopez.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.